For years, the Lord sent prophets to warn his people, but the Israelites only mocked them. They despised his words and scoffed at his messengers until the wrath of the Lord could no longer be held back. King Nebuchadnezzar of Babylon marched his massive army against Jerusalem to conquer the rebellious city. The Babylonians built siege walls around the gates, trapping the Israelites inside. The siege lasted for months, and a severe famine swept through the city until there was no food left. Under the cover of darkness, King Zedekiah and his soldiers tried to escape through a broken wall. But the Babylonian army pursued them and captured the king on the plains of Jericho. Zedekiah was brought in chains before Nebuchadnezzar to face his judgment. There, the Babylonians slaughtered his sons before his eyes, and then they blinded Zedekiah forever. A month later, the commander of the Babylonian guard arrived to finish the destruction of Jerusalem. He set fire to the temple of the Lord, burning the beautiful house of God to the ground. The soldiers tore down the massive stone walls surrounding the city, leaving it in ruins. The survivors were chained together and led away into exile in the land of Babylon. The ruined city of Jerusalem was left completely desolate, empty of its people and stripped of its glory. For 70 years, the Israelites would weep as captives in a foreign land. Just as the prophets foretold, the land of Judah finally rested, enjoying the Sabbath years it had been denied. The Babylonians appointed a man named Gedaliah to govern the poorest farmers left behind in the land. But rebel assassins murdered Gedaliah, plunging the remnant into fear and chaos. Terrified of Babylonian retaliation, the last remaining people fled into the land of Egypt. Decades later, a glimmer of hope appeared when a new Babylonian king released King Jehoiachin from prison. Jehoiachin took off his prison clothes and was finally treated with royal dignity. He ate at the king's table for the rest of his life, a reminder that God had not entirely forgotten his royal line. Meanwhile, the book of Proverbs reminds us that true wisdom has built a beautiful house with 7 pillars. She has prepared a lavish feast, mixing her wine and setting her table for any who will listen. Wisdom calls out from the highest points of the city, inviting everyone to learn from her. She tells the simple to leave their foolish ways behind and walk in the way of understanding. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe.